Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be discussing the brand new endgame currency added to Temtem, that being feathers, which in many ways have a lot of similarities to battle points from Pokemon, in that they're mostly used to buy special items in-game and are obtained via performing certain tasks. In today's video, we're going to briefly discuss how you can obtain feathers and what you can spend them on. I do eventually want to put out a feather farming guide for quick farming methods, but for now we'll go over the system in a more general sense while I mess around with it. Anyways, all that said, let's dive in. Okay, so feathers, much like Pansuns, are a currency available in-game, albeit with a much higher value, in that feathers tend to be less in quantity, but items also cost less as well. Again, much like battle points from Pokemon. I don't want to be super redundant because we covered a lot of the methods to get feathers in our 5 ways to earn money in Temtem video, but as you can see, as presented by the new Temtem Wiki linked below, you can obtain feathers by free tem, deliveries, dojo rematches, koi fishing, completing Kudos, and participating in the Tamers Paradise facilities. Now, the first 4 of these we covered in the previously mentioned 5 ways to grind Pansuns video, so check that out linked below, but I guess now's a good time to briefly explain the other 2, but expect full video guides for them because they have a lot more going on than I'll be able to go over in this short segment. Kudos are basically Temtem's version of in-game trophies or achievements and will unlock after performing certain tasks. There are a ton of these that net different rewards, most of which consist of a certain amount of feathers or a title of some sort for your character. Again, full guide coming soon, but worth keeping note of. You also must accept the reward after completing the Kudos by going to the Kudos menu, so make sure you do that if you want to actually get the feathers that are withheld there. The last method is by participating in Tamers Paradise activities, which you can do once per week, as the machine will give you free tokens, but you can pay for more with Pansuns, so that's up to you. But each facility comes with its own unique caveats, and again, will require their own full video guide on, but basically, it's the battle frontier. You have a rental facility, you have a battle tower-esque facility, you have one where you just fight a bunch of wild Temtem, you have a roguelike one, etc. Okay, so once you've obtained feathers, what can you actually do with them? Well, my child, the Tamers Paradise, which again is available via the 7th island after beating the game, has a plethora of shops, and we'll discuss each of them here. So the big stuff, of course, is the radars, which will literally allow you to specifically hunt for any Luma Temtem you're looking for, and hopefully will help out the crazy living Luma Dex folks who want a Luma of every single Temtem. Previously, you could only obtain these radars via dojo rematches, and they were completely random, so it's definitely nice that you can specifically pick which ones you want. Next, there's the person that gives you telomere related items. You can also increase TVs with this person. You have telomere hacks, bugs, and hotfixes, which can increase or decrease the value of your Temtem's SV stats, and the TV training items will express the TV training process by 100 per item. If you head down, you can also obtain the Learning Aid Plus, which increases XP growth for a short period of time by a factor of 3. So definitely good for that XP farming, which I'm working on a pretty epic video guide for right now, so stay tuned. They can also soul bind one of your Temtem, which allows telomere hacks and stuff like that to work on it, but will make it so you can't trade it anymore. This is for, let's say, if you're not the original trainer of a Luma and want to get its stats up to the max, this is how you do that. Then if you head up, there's a multi-floored clothes shop, which allows you to buy new cosmetic pieces and pretty much any dye you can think of. And on the right side, you have a multi-floored furniture shop for much of the same, but for the Temtem housing. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of feathers. Remember, Kudos and the Tamers Paradise are new ways to get feathers that aren't included in that Pansun farming guide I mentioned. Anyways, if you did find this guide useful and are a fan of Temtem or just monster taming games in general, definitely subscribe to my channel because I put out new monster taming videos every single day. Check out my Twitter, my Discord, and my Patreon, all links below. Special thanks to the patrons, especially Jim Hamilton, Dro Ghost, Dark Persona, and Exodus, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.